Congratulations
Thank
for the
you.
big milestone. So, what's your mission and vision at
So,
Solar Holdings?
yeah, when I started telecom, my mission was to create a sustainable solution for the existing industry. So, my first idea was to make a telecom sites cheaper.
Sure.
So, we innovated a product, invented a product called phase changing material and power interface that helped the telecom industry to reduce the energy consumption. Similarly, when I took energy generation, my idea was to produce a cheaper source, right? Because if it is a costly, people will not be able to afford.
Right.
So we were the first company to bring it 2 rupees 44 paisa, which
Okay.
was cheaper than
Right.
coal
Okay.
and without any subsidy. So from there onwards, if you see, the solar started moving up. So our journey is technically we challenge the status quo, find out a solution which is technically superior but economically competitive.
Wonderful. So, you're revolutionizing the whole energy.
We challenge the status quo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how what we believe in.
Right, sure. Can you give details of the IPO and
So
how do you plan to utilize the funds?
So we have, for example, 2,900 crores of total. This one, 505 crores are for OFS. Rest all are for the primary capital, which will go in the company. So technically, our aim is to raise this debt and build the pipeline what we have.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, can you share some global trends?
So the global trend is the whole world is pushing for the faster green. Whatever we are doing, we are finding we are doing less than that because the world needs faster. You must have seen the very recent IEA report. The world is not doing enough.
Absolutely.
So that means whatever we are doing, we have to do much more than that, right? But it's a good opportunity also. It's a great opportunity. India is doing very well,
Yes.
right? For example, last year, Government of India did 50 gigawatt of bidding. It's unprecedented.
Right.
It's a benchmark globally.
It's aligned with the PM's vision of the net zero.
Yes.
So, what's the next big move?
So our next big move is, first of all, I'm limited because of the regulatory requirement.
Sure.
But we believe that the business what we are doing, it has a huge scope. It is not only to build the business, but to change the life of the people.
Right.
I think as you add more and more going and building a plant in far-flung area, it is not just you are creating business, you are creating a social life around there.
Absolutely.
Visualize in the middle of desert, suddenly you have 500 people employment.
Right.
You have created local community, right?
Yes,
You have created local business, right? That is the value.
Giving them livelihood.
Yeah. I remember that when we did the first project in Jaisalmer, in the summer people used to move out from there. So when we did the first project, we started cleaning the module.
Okay.
So the water started coming down. You started getting the green this thing.
Right.
The farmer and other came, sir, in summer we move out, but now we have this one, can we use this as a fodder?
Yeah.
And we didn't realize that this can be so useful for them.
So, you're reversing the whole.
Yeah. So we started giving them. Now these people were moving out in the summer from the desert. They started living there. Then they started getting a job locally. Then someone bought the tractor and they offered the tractor.
Okay.
Someone started supplying the food to our people.
Sure.
You visualize now, suddenly you have created economy there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Your thoughts on the green hydrogen?
green hydrogen is a very, very disruptive thing. Electron has a certain limitation because you need a wire to transfer.
Sure.
In molecule, you don't have that restriction.
Okay.
So you can really become a global this thing. You have to see it actually it is the next oil,
Okay. Wow.
right?
Yes.
So green hydrogen will open the world for you.
Right. It's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, because in the electron you need a wire always.
Sure.
So wherever there are cable, wherever you can have a limitation of the boundary geography, but in hydrogen you don't have.
Right.
You can convert and send it to this one.
Right. How is government supporting in building a whole infrastructure around
They are
this?
doing very well. Government is first creating a policy which Government of India created, then creating a demand, then creating a support. These are the steps you need to take.
Sure. Your final words for the Indians to, opt for healthier and clean energy resources.
So first of all, it's a journey, right?
Yes.
Energy transition. We can't be just keeping outside of this. We have to be part of that.
Sure.
Otherwise, it will become too late
Right.
for all of us, right? Whether you are just doing something as a business unit in this,
Sure.
or you are practicing it,
Yes.
or you are using it, we all have to we have to participate in this.
Absolutely. Collectively. And
Collectively,
collaboratively
yeah.
To offer this
Correct.
to the next generation.
Correct.
Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Wish you good luck. Thank you.